Today on Fletch Talks, more with actor and musician Robbie Rist. School Crossing is an intense drama about a retired police detective who takes a last stand against school shootings by placing himself in front of his local elementary school, upsetting the community and the political forces around him. School Crossing not only asks the important questions, it offers real, workable solutions to the recurrent tragedy of school shootings. School Crossing, in paperback and for Kindle at Amazon.com. Or save 15% when you buy this or any other Fletcher Roden paperback from FletcherRoden.com.
Every Friday night, I do a night out at it's just a restaurant in Moore Park called Rock and Roll Pizza, and we do all 70s songs, but it's actually very interactive. The idea is to get the audience to sing things, and if they want to come up and do a tune with the band, that's all open to doing that. And thespoonradio.com, it is a internet radio show with Chris Jackson and Tom Bowers, a couple of friends of mine, and Chris Jackson had to move back to upstate New York last year, and we effectively thought the thing was gone. We were like, well, it's going to be too hard to do, and, it's a way better thing when we're all in the same room together and all this. But Tom steps in and totally retools the thing. He goes, look, we can do this. We can Skype, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So, and also the reason Tom stepped in the first place was that we were getting emails from people going, come on, you should make some more episodes. I mean, I've made a lot of art in my time, and very little of it have people later come back to me, unless it was something huge, like the Turtles or whatever. But my little projects that I do, very few people have ever walked up to me and gone, you should really keep doing that. Yeah.
When you're not arting, you're not pursuing your many artistic projects, what are you thinking about these days? What's in your heart? What's on your mind these days, Robbie Rist?
Oh, man, well, I don't know. I mean, where do you start with that? Where's my heart at? Good heavens. My heart is always torn between thinking everything's fine and we're all in very serious trouble. I believe our culture is in a race to the bottom. It's funny that I consider myself lucky that I may have been of a generation anyway, where the downward slide was really only at like a 4-degree angle. Now I think we're maybe kind of about here. It's going a little faster. The things that are ridiculous are getting more and more ridiculous, and people are being rewarded for it. We're not living in a particularly great art time. We are, but not from a commercial standpoint. Commercial art is largely, I think, pretty lame. But I think there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, the universe that we're existing in right now, this Skypey, online talking to each other thing, is becoming very popular. And I think it's actually a really healthy thing, because anytime people talk to each other about anything, it's a healthy thing, even if they're yelling at each other.
If you'd like to be a guest, drop me an email. I'm Fletcher Roden.